wondering, at what point does a really, really long ride become a road trip? Probably happens when you start packing bags and plotting destinations, but I think a true road trip is a little more involved. See, I think a true road trip is kind of like life. It's not about the destination. It's all about the journey. And, you know, I've never met a biker yet who's ever uttered the words, "Are we there yet?" Hi, my name is Jane, and together with my husband Chris, we'll be taking you on 4 journeys this summer with Victory Motorcycles' True American Road Trip. Our bags are packed, our destinations are plotted. We just need the motorcycles to do it. Come on, let's go check them out. Here is the first bike that we're taking with us. It is the 2009 Jackpot Cory Ness Signature. It's got the 106 cubic inch engine and puts out close to 98 horsepower and has all of the unique styling from, of course, Cory Ness, and the really large back wheel. She is a beautiful powerhouse, but I think you'll agree that she's not exactly your standard definition of a touring motorcycle. So in order to do our road trips, we need this. This is the 2010 Cross Country in Midnight Cherry. And boy, I tell you, she looks big, but she does not ride big. She is absolutely probably the most easiest riding motorcycle I've ever been on. I'm super impressed with this motorcycle. The sole purpose of this bike is for touring and doing it in comfort and in style. And this cross country leads the way with an unbeatable 21 gallons of cargo capacity and 590 pounds of load capacity. So not only are these the biggest, sleekest hard bags you'll probably find on any touring motorcycle, they're also the easiest to open. Just one-handed. Push a button and there you have your open hard bag. Super easy. The seat height is remarkable too. Just 26.2 inches off the ground. It's got a very low centre of gravity. I'm only 5'5", but I can flat-foot it easily on this bike. But the unique thing is that the brake and the gear levers can be moved forward or backward to further customise the ride. We left these in the centre position and I have no trouble reaching them at all. The most surprising thing I've noticed about this bike is the cornering. This thing corners like it's on rails. I almost just think corner and around she goes. So for such a big bike, hitting the twisties and the mountain passes is really a thing of joy, and you'll find yourself wishing life really did throw you just a few more curves. Just behind the grip here at the front, there is a little button, and this allows you to scroll through the instrumentation on the motorcycle. So here you can see not only have we got the analog readouts, the tacho and the speedometer, fuel gauge, and etc., but we also have digital readout as well. We've got the audio down at the bottom, and at the top we have information that we can actually scroll through. We've got the time and the ambient temperature outside. We've got how many miles, the odometer there as well, but if we scroll through it, it'll tell you your trip meter. You've got 2 trip meters on this. It would also tell you your average miles per gallon, almost 49 miles per gallon. Your average speed, of course, we're parked, so we're not going anywhere. How much range is in your gas tank currently, and how many miles per gallon you're currently getting right now, which is, of course, 0. So there's actually a wealth of information available to the rider through the instrumentation as well. And everything is conveniently right at your fingertips. She's an incredibly easy motorcycle to ride. The cornering is amazing. She's extremely powerful. The suspension is very plush. You simply don't feel any bumps. The length of suspension travel and the rigidity of the suspension and the chassis confirm that. And she's got more than enough room of any other motorcycle in its class to take everything that you need on a motorcycle tour. So she is the perfect road trip companion, and we've really tested her out because when we go on road trips, the Jackpot, well, she can't carry really anything. There is no bags, there is no windshield, there is nothing. We have nothing on the Jackpot. So the poor cross country has to carry everything that we need for 2 people on a road trip, plus things that you wouldn't necessarily take on a road trip, such as laptops, cameras, multiple cameras, even a tripod. So the kinds of things that we have to take in order to take you along with us on the road trips, all have to fit in those bags, and it does it with ease.